Hello guys, and welcome to Lewis Chip! Today we are reviewing the Batman Man-Bat attack. And as you can see, we have the model and the figures all laid out in front for your stupendous eyes. Right, let's start with the figures. We'll start with Batman. This is Batman. He is your ordinary Batman, with all black and yellow, and he has the Batman logo, cape with Batman insignia, so it's the Batman cape. It's just the original Batman, basically. Nothing much to say about that one. Okay, let's move on to Nightwing. Now, I've got a fact about Nightwing. This is actually Robin, who was a detective in his own right, but he had too much of an over spirit. And, so he ventured out from the nest and he became Nightwing. And, Nightwing's got his insignia here, which you will see in the back of his night glider, on the back of his glider. And he is double-faced, so is Batman, your normal double-faced Batman, which I've shown in the last Batman set, which I reviewed, so like that and everything. And that's Nightwing. So that's the superheroes. Let's move on to the villain himself, Man-Bat. This is Man-Bat, and as you can see, he is literally Bat with modified arms for. Modified arms for his bat-like creature, and you've got these dynamite bombs. Arms are adjustable. He had his ears and hair are all a separate piece, and he's got double face. So there's his his scared face when Batman's gonna shoot him, and then there's his evil face. Right, that's the figures. So now we move on to the models. Say it again. Models. This is a giant Lego torch, by the way, which I got for my birthday. And so let's move on to the models. Right, we'll start with the smallest model. If that gets annoying, please smash your computer or phone or tablet right now. Right, this is the Night Glider, which is ridden by Nightwing. So as you can see, there are movable functions, grappling hook, arms adjust, so if his fuel runs out here, I'm gonna break that, just take that off, do stuff like that. The stand does not come included, it's just I couldn't be bothered to keep standing it up. Excuse me, we may have a malfunction. Yeah, give me a minute. Can I fill in? Yeah, Chloe, my sister will fill in for a little bit.
Okay, so the Man-Bat attack comes with 2 models, 3 iconic figures. Of course, with every Batman set, there is Batman. And Nightwing is also Robin, as you can see in the back packaging.
And I'm back. Sorry about that. Now, the features are these moving grapple hooks and the adjustable wings. Nothing much here. Then you've got a bit of detail on the back. But it looks better when you have Nightwing riding it, and now he's just gone flying.
He's flew.
And then you
flew into the night.
Get it? Not funny. And then you can, as you can see, he looks completely different. Stop showing that torch. He looks completely. He's riding his glider, and you can just go like that.
He can come flying in and flying out.
Okay, that was the night glider, so we'll just move that out of the way. Now let's move on to the main model, the Batcopter. Just zooming out so we can get the whole Batcopter, and we'll put him onto the main platform. Okay, this is the Batcopter driven by Batman, and I won't put Batman in it because it's too hard to just take the Batcopter. And it has some functions, like I've showed you. The propeller, which is really, really annoying. Just put your finger around there, and it's like, oh, so comforting. And so you've got the main propeller, and then you've got this little propeller here, the wing, which you can get in the old Batmobile, 2 of those actually. These movable bits, same on the other side here, just movable. And then you've got these flick missiles. Please, please, please work. Flick. Rubbish.
Well, it does work better, but you have to press really hard again.
And flick it.
It's a kind of
same on the other side, and then you've got this searchlight here, opening cockpit, detail on the inside, stuff like that.
With the missiles, it can be kind of an irritating function if it doesn't work.
That's probably why Lego company produced flick missiles. And you've also got this winch which goes up and down. It's pretty awesome. And then you've got wheels instead of landing gear, so it can be mobile. That was the Batcopter. Now it's just flying out of the scene. Now let's go on to the packaging. This is the packaging.
Can I talk?
No. This is the packaging with the age suggestion 6 to 12. And over, there should be a plus sign there. And the product number 76011. Title, and then you've got DC Comics superheroes. Then you've got the Batcopter coming in with flick missile. I'm gonna literally kill Lego products for that. And then Man-Bat throwing his dynamite at the glider. And then you've got winch here.
They've also got the very iconic Batman logo in the bottom.
Right here, indeed. Thank you.
And they also have where the characters on the box, which is good. And they've also put the comic book included, which is another helpful feature. So you do know that you are going to get a comic book.
And let's move on to the back. We have the opening cockpit here, which shows you how to open it. You just go, whee! And then there's this bit here, which is basically the propellers rotating, and the winch going. You turn that bit and it goes down. The winch, winching up the winch or down the winch, I don't care. Man-Bat here, and Batman's landed and he's jumped out. And then there's Batman with the flick missile, looking in the camera, smiling so smug that I've got this Batcopter.
Also,
you asking for it. Then you've got the Batman throwing the battering at Man-Bat, and Nightwing coming in to save the day. Oh, and that was the packaging. This was the Batcopter. Where's the stand?
Batcopter!
This was the Nightwing glider.
Nightwing glider!
That was Nightwing.
Nightwing!
Man-Bat.
Man-Bat!
And Batman.
And Batman!
And that was the end. That was the review of the Man-Bat attack in the DC Comics superhero Batman range.
Thank you for watching and listening.
And that also means, thanks to Chloe's suggestion, that it's the end of the show. Good night.
Bye.